All right. Copy. I'm going to wait for a few people to get in before we go get rolling. Uh-oh, let me turn me off. So we can talk to everybody about what's going on today. Here's the link in the Facebook group. And now we're going to jump back over and just hang out and wait for a few. Do 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 do. Hmm. Anybody yet? Got a few people. We're going to give everybody a couple of minutes. I know 6:30. What's up, Matt? I know 6:30 is weird for us. What's up, Nick? Um, who we chase? That's a good question. Hopefully, CL will come and tell us who we're chasing. What's up, Henry? I have no idea. What's up, Jeff? I have no idea who we're chasing. I'm hoping somebody knows. Derek Simon, when Derek gets here, hey, this Derek. Hey, Derek, Derek, do you know who we're chasing? Derek would know who we're chasing. Derek will know who we're chasing. What's up, Rich? Do you go by Rich or Richard? What do you go by? I want to call you whatever you go by. Come on, seriously, what is this stuff? Stop that. Orioles guy, the team is expensive I have seen. Are they rich? Okay, I'll try to remember Rich. I figure Derek's already gone over the checklist and knows what's going on. So here's the way we're going to do this. Top guy in the draft, but having compared to it. Well, as we're going through, if anybody recognizes the name, we'll just address it then. So this is the way we're going to do this. So every single box will be a new random. Okay? So we're just going to stay on the feed. We're going to do the first random here in a second. I'll copy the names out. And we'll print the list, we'll show everybody who they have, and then we'll open it. Then we're going to do it again. Then we're going to do it again. That way no one gets stuck with crappy teams for all the breaks, for all the randoms. Hopefully we'll get a decent spread, and everyone has a shot at whatever it is we all don't know about. So let's just dig right in and let's get into the first one. So we're going to do let's do the first random. We're not going to do any, just so we know, guys, we're not going to do any trading. I think at this point that's a little complicated for us. Right? So we're just going to do the random. Yeah, Drew Jones is Diamondbacks. I know that because CL was saying that he should have been on there. Or wait, is he the number 2? Number 2 usually is Bowman for next year. So maybe that's what he was saying. Anyway, something like that. So let's go ahead and do the first random. I'll show everyone what you got, and then we'll come back, and then we'll break it. And when I say we're genuinely going to random this, there's 27 people. Just to show you that, we're going to 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Next one will be to 20. The last one will be to 30. All right, there's our first list. Let's go to the teams. So we're going to just do this all 3 boxes. I figure that is the fairest way to me. I don't want everybody to get a spread, you know. These are prospects. Get a spread. Not that I think there's any spots that are you know, real dogs, but you know, better to have them anyway. All right, so let's take a look. We're going to leave that up for about a minute or so. Hopefully most people are in by now. I cannot see you, so if you're talking to me, hold off for about a minute or so. You can ask each other what's good and who's good. Seth has the Orioles. Apparently that's good. And then, like I said, when we go to box 2, we're going to do the same random, do it again. Box 3, do it again. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I appreciate you guys buying into the break yesterday. I know Tuesday a 2-caser. We did add some extra stuff, so that was fun. But, you know, these are the kind of things I like to do. You know, let's reward the people who are buying into the breaks. So everyone who's in today bought in yesterday, which was good. We just took those extra 6 spots and asked who wanted them and then did the random so everybody had a chance at it. I just think that's a way for us to do that. You know, benefit the people who are buying into the breaks, you know. So let's print this first one out. We're going to go back here. What's up, Mike? Mike, did you see who you got? Mike Spear. You have 2 teams, right, Mike? Mike, you have the Cleveland Baseball Club. I won't say Indians. People get all offended when I say Indians. So I'll try not to say Indians. But if I do say Indians, know that I don't mean Indians. I mean the Cleveland Baseball Club because I don't want to say Indians and get everybody mad. And the Mets. Did I say too much already? It's hard to know. So we're going to call this BD1, Bowman Draft 1. What's up, Chris? Chris Monroe, where are you at? You have the Cincinnati Reds. I think you only have one. Yeah, the Cincinnati Reds. 12-14. Okay. So here's our first break. We let the list stay up there for a minute. If you guys don't know who you have, you want to know who you have, holler at me. I'll tell you who you have. If you know some of these guys that are worthwhile and you want me to do something special with them, say, hey, Doom. Yeah, back in checklist has a team sort. Let me put that in there for you. I'll put that in there for you. Oops. There you go. Try that. Try that bad boy. Neither do I. I mean, it's $23 a spot, you know, effectively, which I feel like is all right. So, box 1, good luck. Good luck. There's nothing wrong with not knowing because, honestly, you know, it is what it is. So what I think we'll do is all the... I don't think these are all Bowman first guys, right? Are they all first? Let's see. Yeah, they're not all first. So all the Bowman first will sleeve. How about that? All the Bowman first guys will sleeve. Gutierrez. Alex Freeland. Martin. I'm going to assume everyone's going to get some hits. Ooh, do we start off with red? Ezekiel Tovar. Gold. That makes, that's a pretty good start. Tovar's all right. 13 out of 50. So I decided today, Annette brought some stew meat, and I decided to take the stew meat and make chili with it. And then I was tenderizing the meat in some Nick Buttison, in some beef broth, and then I got cut up out front helping somebody and burn things. It was just terrible. Cannon. Owen Murphy. Juan Bin Cho. Back. Oh, look at that. We got an autograph already. That's awesome. How often does that happen, right? Woo, Alex Freeland, who has the Dodgers? Who got the Dodgers in the first one? Derek Simon. Derek Simon. Is this a good hit? Is this a good hit? I hope so. Is it really that tough? Winning 8 or 9 boxes. Wow. We usually win pretty well on these things though, you know? I mean, we usually defy the odds when it comes to the hits. Because, you know, we are odds defy. Oh, crap. I forgot to send out that eBay shipment. Jack Brannigan. Ben Joyce. Jared McKenzie. Hunter Barco. Barco is like a lounger, huh? Hendry. Hey, look at Giant. William Kempner. Never heard of you. Hopefully I will someday. Hey, is it just me? Did everybody see the Giants spend $350 million? Jackson. Everybody see the Giants spend $350 million? You know what I was thinking about it today? I'm okay with it. Honestly, I'm okay with it. I still think the Giants need a couple more bats. Let's be honest. I think pitching is okay. I think they need a couple more bats to be competitive. But you're talking $29 million for the guy. He's probably going to give him 6, 7, 8 good years. You know, so if that's what he gets, I mean that's just the way the season's going right now. Everybody's getting long-term contracts. You know. Dansby's gonna be the beneficiary of one good year. That's a good question. I mean, Rodon, the Yankees really want him. Jacob Miller, Jake Bennett. I mean, I think the Giants did pretty well on pitchers. Now they have 6 starters, so they have the 1 extra. Their relievers are okay. You know, you can always use more relievers. But Shaolin. But if they can get themselves, dig out Khalil, another bat or two, I think they're going to be okay. I think they need another outfielder to supplant. Oh, geez, I can't think of his name. Hubbard. Termar Johnson. I think the Giants have 2 good outfielders. Lamont Wade. I think Lamont Wade. They need somebody to deal with him. This is blue, but it's not numbered. That's weird. Giddy. Jordan Sprinkle. Oh, no, Jordan Sprinkle. Tomorrow's a good one? Okay, let's top load there. How about Jordan Sprinkle? I don't want to make fun of him. I don't want to make fun of Jordan Sprinkle. Congratulations to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh in the Vicksburg. Pittsburgh in the Vicksburg. Ceddanne Rafaela. Averson. I think I'm happy. I think the Dodgers, honestly, Simon Juan, are not signing anybody because I think the Dodgers are going to say to Shohei Ohtani next year, "What do you want?" And here it is. So I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna forego. I saw they signed Syndergaard to a 1-year deal. I think they're gonna forego a lot of stuff because the Dodgers really, really want Ohtani. But as we all know, Ohtani, like every other player in the majors, really, really wants to be a Giant. And so the Giants will make a big offer for him next year, and then someone else is stealing from him. I don't even know who's left. Who's left that's worthwhile? Anybody? Giants need to make a trade. Get somebody. They need it. I don't know where they're going to put him. They need Joey Bart to be Joey Bart. James Wood. James Wood National, huh? So now I have something to look forward to a little bit. You know, I'm a little happy. Conforto, Let's get him. Walter Ford, Cutter Coffee. Josh Kasovic. Kasovic. I don't know. So we're going to stop every single one of these. We'll do the recap at the end. I'll put all the stuff away with the sheet, and we'll go at it again. Blake. Over under 0.5 more autographs. Over under. I'm telling you, I think the break. I was reflecting on the break yesterday. It was all right. I was okay with it. It wasn't fantastic, but it was all right. I think we had too many negative Nellies. We need positive. We got to have positive. Jason Churio. Positive is how the magic works. Generally speaking, we're a pretty positive group. Simon Juan. Oh, Acuna. Uh-oh, come on, big autograph. Is the pitcher good? Alex McFarlane. Alex McFarlane. Out of 75. Alex McFarlane. Very excited about Topps Chrome Black. How you guys feeling about it? Did anybody look at the checklist? I think the checklist looks pretty good. Lots of good autographs. So I think that's going to be good. I don't think it's going to be overly pricey either, which I like. Limpy. Everson. That's my new song. Everson. That's what a beautiful song. You know what helps it? It's my voice. My voice really helps it. Did you? Did you open them? Those suckers always do that, man. They shouldn't be allowed to. Top should give them a very hard, don't be doing that. Oh, Sean McLean. They really should. They shouldn't be allowed to release them a week early. It hurts hobby shops when they do that. It won't hurt us. And we only have 7 cases. We're going to go through 7 cases pretty quick. Jasson. So what do we have? We have 7 cases of Topps Chrome update. I honestly, if it were me, and I mean this, I think the hobby shop ones are going to be better. I don't know why. I don't have any inside information that tells me that. I just think they are. Clark Elliott. But we've got 7 cases of that. We have 4 cases of Bowman Draft Jumbo. We have 2 cases of Bowman Draft Super Jumbo. And we have Rodriguez, Hall, 3 light. And I aim to break them all. Now, it's not all going to happen before Christmas. Some of it's probably going to have to roll over till after Christmas, and I think that's fine. Campos. Ooh. Jason Churio. So they've charged me for everything, so that's good. And we will be, which means they should all be on time. My Topps Chrome Black is already shipped. I already got a couple of calls. People want to know if I want more. You know what I'm thinking we might do? I'm thinking we might sell all 3 cases of Topps Chrome Black. Yeah, it does. It does, Derek. Especially with those, they aren't going to be the draft are not going to be low end. You know, you got to imagine those are going to be probably $4,000 breaks for the full case. Noel. But anyway, I think what we're going to do is we're going to sell all 3 cases of Topps Chrome Black tomorrow night. Break all of them Friday, and then maybe take Saturday off. Or maybe do something completely different on Saturday. Unless somebody sends me more and then break more. But if we do all three, I mean, then we're, you know what I'm saying? And we have three in us. No one has to pay until Friday when we start breaking. Jose Ramos. But we'll sell two and see what happens. Wow. This is a pack of not first guys. Nope. It's all going to be PYT. All going to be PYT. Why, do you want a random? Do we want to put a random in there? Noah Schultz. Barrera. Gold. I mean, I'd rather do them all PYTs, but I mean, I'm open to. Well, I'll ask the group. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing one random. One random's fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll put that in the group. We'll find out because I want to do this. We need to get people getting tags. Hassle. People need to be tagging. Well, I guess they don't, but. Elijah McYork. Amador. For the Rockies. Luciano. The Giants need some of their guys to, some of their prospects, Colton Cowser, to start coming through. Reggie. Welcome to the family, Reggie. Colas. Sonny DiCario. DiChiara. GTR. I don't know. Forget it. I can't say it. Look, this guy's name is Drew Baker. That's easy. Hey, can you flip that over into one of those? You know what I'm talking about? Is Dean still here? Gilbert. I'm not sure if the lids are crossover. Hey, look, McLean. Mac Lean. Yeah, I'm not sure the valves cross over either. Mac Lean again. The Dodgers. Derek and the Dodgers. Killing it. Derek Simon killing this break. Anthony. Jacob Marcy. Colson, man, out of 150. So this one's numbered. Why is this one numbered? The other one wasn't. Why are some blues numbered and the other ones aren't? Because I guess he's not a first. Guess he's not a first, so he's numbered. Look, a Yankee! Hooray! We got a Yankee. Ah, we're Yankees! That's pretty funny. And it's still not a Christmas movie. Caden Wallace. Still not a Christmas movie. It just happens to take place at Christmas, but that doesn't make it a Christmas movie. Andrew Pinter. Sorry. Sorry, that doesn't make it a Christmas movie. I disagree completely. Just because there happens to be a Christmas party going on doesn't make it a Christmas movie. No. In order for it to be a Christmas movie, it has to revolve around Christmas in some way. That doesn't revolve around Christmas. No. I mean, I'm not dissing the movie. I like the movie. William Kempner. Austin Hendrick. I mean, when it's on, it's one of those ones where I'll sit and watch. It's like Shawshank Redemption. Every time Shawshank is on, I watch it. I don't know why. And I'm not a huge fan of what's his butt. That's the main guy. Yeah, Tim. What's his name? Tim Robbins. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his. But all right, let's do the recap of the first box. Austin Hendrick for the Reds. Andrew Pinter first for the Diamondbacks. Colson Montgomery out of 150 for the White Sox. Mac Lane, blue for the Dodgers. He's the first. Drew Baker, non-first, Tampa Bay. Adele Amador, non-first. I don't know what color this is. Sky blue? I don't know. Barrera out of 50. That's a first for the Blue Jays. Noel for the Cleveland Baseball Club, or Noel. He's not a Bowman. He's not a first. Neither is Jason Churio. That's okay. There's McLean again. We got two of him, blue and sky blue. McFarland out of 75 for the Phillies. Kasevic for the Blue Jays. He's a first. Rafaela, Boston. Did it work? Simon Juan out of 150. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Simon Juan out of 150. Michael Knorr is a first for the Astros. So I guess you give it Johnson. What are you talking to me in the middle of the break for? Why are you killing me? You going to the house? Johnson first out of 150. Oh, this one's. Why is this one then? Why is the other one's not 150 and this one is? I think they left some numbers off something. Jackson Yob. Look, our autograph. Alex Freeland out of 199. Chrome autograph too. And then Tovar out of 50. 13 out of 50. Go back if you feel like you need to go back. I guess once you just take that off the heat, and then I can always bring one up in the morning. So these are all going to need to be sleeved. Did we get food? Not yet. We'll wait until you're done first. Just go get the food. Let the kids eat. It's 7 o'clock. We'll be out of here by 8. All right. So there's the first one. All the Bowman firsts are going to get random. All of them. All right. So now we're going to go. Let me set this other one up. Let me delete all this stuff. And then we're going to rerun for box 2 here in a sec. Delete. All right. So let's go to the random. And let's go here. So now we've already gone to 10, so now we're going to 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ben's on the top, Andy's on the bottom. I can't remember if it goes Andy or do you go by Andrew? I hate calling people whatever name they want to be called. Let's go here. Look, this is what I'm buying. These are good. I like these things. You know what? And they've got chia seeds in them. So, I don't know. I'm getting soft in my old age. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm trying to be healthier because everybody wants me to live. So, copy. And let's take a poke. All right, we're going to leave this up for about a minute. Everybody can take a look. Yeah, it is on. It is on, okay. Everybody take a look. Give you about a minute. Derek Simon got the Dodgers. What the hey? That's both times. Well, yeah, if you got the Dodgers again, that would be both times. think most of everybody else got somebody different, right? All right, let's print it. What on earth are we talking about? We're not doing any trades, Ricky, this time. We're just going through it so we can make sure that we are through it. BD2. So I hope that's okay. No big deal. I know you didn't know. But we, yeah, no trades because I just want to make sure we get through these comfortably, as easy as we can. And let's be honest, I'm pretty lazy. Pretty lazy. Okay, let's get another autograph. You know, let's just have an autograph in all 3 boxes. What the hey? Let's just defy the odds. Let's just defy the odds. Everybody see who they got? Does anybody need to know? Green. Landon Sims. Drew Baker. I think we already got this card. Speaking into existence. I'm with you. Ben, you got the Mariners twice? So a couple of people got their same thing twice. Blaze. Kumar Rocker. Acuna. Kumar Rocker. I remember him from Leaf. Freeland. Martin. Marcy. Barco. Hendry. Jimmy Crooks the third. Yeah, too fancy for a baseball player. Melton. Mouts. Cole Phillips. And Harry. Harry Ford. So one of the distributors I use, they were clearancing out some top loaders and stuff, man. So I went to town. Reggie Crawford. Because they work for the breaks. Snelling. Santos. De Los Santos. Hughes. Carson Williams. All right, might as well grab extras while you can. One of the shops around here, I don't know if I said this already, but they like dropped William Kempner, like all the prices of their supplies to nothing, to like right over cost. Gabriel Rancones, which I don't understand. I don't understand unless you're trying to corner the market. But then what are you gonna do? Corner the market and then go back up? Sorry. We sell lots of supplies because we sell them fair. But even if we stop selling supplies altogether, we just use them in the breaks. I don't, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but okay. Maybe they're having financial problems, Eddie's Leonard. But then you're going to drop your supplies to like 25 cents over cost. I don't know. I don't understand. Let's go. There's that guy again. I can't say his name. Look, McLean. How many of these will Derek have? He's going to have the rainbow. Derek will have the rainbow before we're done with this guy. Meadroth. Drew Gilbert. Christian Hernandez, nice. Kevin Cross. George. Brennan Cox is out of 150. 101 out of 150. So anyone have anything fun going on today? Anything exciting? Anything new? Anything they want to share? Wilman Diaz, I'm pretty boring. Hey, there's Jace. I'm pretty boring. What have I done today? Not really a lot of anything. Cooper Herpy. That's scary. Oh yeah, I did boot somebody. 144 out of 150. I also I'm not gonna say which show because it, but there was a show that we were doing, done it several times. Then all of a sudden the show promoter decided they were going to bring in another SGC card grader who also does PSA. And I'm like, hello, we have been doing this and we've been on the advertisements as SGC, and you're just bringing in another guy just to bring him in? Well, we want to get the most people we can. I'm like, don't you think that's like a conversation, Arrow Vera? Noel again, that we might have had, or could you have a conversation with him? Hey, I know you do both, but can you do PSA because we have somebody who does SGC all the time with us? Well, I don't want to do that. And I'm like, all right, dude. Peace out. Send me a refund for my tables. We won't be doing your show anymore. Jeff Williams. I just think it's crappy that you would do that. And what are you going to do? You're pitting us against each other. We both are subbers for SGC. So what, you're going to make us compete for it? Yasser Mercedes. He has Beckett there, but you don't have another Beckett person there to compete with Beckett. Hey, Averson again. So I don't, I just thought that whole thing was crappy. Hayden. And so I was nice though. I didn't want to be. Nate Savino. I didn't want to be nice. Hall. The thing is, you get to know quickly in the business of people who are just in it for the money, people who don't really care about anybody else or what anyone thinks. Kyle Manzardo out of 75. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I run across those kind, I'm just out. I just cut them out. De La Cruz, and that'll be that's going to be the end of that one. If you couldn't even be bothered to come in, because I would have showed up at the show, we'd have showed up at the show, right? And there's another person there doing SGC. Vreeling. What? You didn't say anything? Josh Kasevich. So I just think it's crappy. Kasovic. Okay. Makes sense. Kasovic. Noah Schultz. Rain. Cade. Brian Acuna. Justin Boyd. I don't know what's this guy's name. Jackson Holiday. He's supposed to be pretty good, right? Anthony Hall. He's a Yankee. I just think it's, you're competing with another guy, and then what is there going to be? Bad blood? I'm going to have to say bad things about him, and he's going to say bad things about me to get people to sub with us over something. It's just dumb. Harrington. Jordan Waller. Christopher Pacchiola. Guys, give me 1 sec. I think somebody's knocking at the door. If I'm not back in a couple of seconds, call the police. I didn't know we were here. I thought everybody went with Mom. That's what I was hearing. I was hearing Landon. Eric Hernandez. Brennan Cox. Cannon. That's a good baseball name. Owen Murphy. Andrew Pintar. Pintar. Is that his name? Pintar? Drew Thorpe. Though we are working on our website. Going to be working on the website. Yes, they do, Henry. I was just thinking the same thing. The inserts, the hits, seem just a touch familiar. Zach Bean. Jackson. This guy's not. So that's why we're hoping to get the website up pretty soon. The SGC card grading website, so we can focus our attention on the web, advertise, you know, work it that way. Shows, as much as I love doing shows, man, they are falling apart. Clark Elliott. Adam. Dylan Ray. James Triantos. I know lots of guys who aren't even doing. Jacob Melton. Is that what you're talking about? SGCcardgrading.com, Derek. SGCcardgrading.com. Pretty good. Jordan Beck. So good. When I told SGC that I had it, Trey Lipscomb. Look at that. Steven Zobak. 41 out of 50. So good. I told him, I went through them first and I said, hey, you know, I got this site. Do you want it? Or am I okay using it? And so they ran it all the way up to Flagpole, they told me, to the boss of bosses. And the boss of bosses said, go for it. So I honestly thought they were going to take it. I would have if I was them. But now we're going to have it. Ramos. Logan Tanner. I can't believe that it was just waiting there. You know, that nobody had picked that up before. Oop, Logan Tanner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm happy. We did our job. I offered it to him. You know. I hope so. I hope so, Derek. Honestly. I don't say that in a mean way. But it would be nice if it worked out well first. Jacob Miller. Michael Knorr. Austin. I mean, I think it has a shot at it. We're gonna have to sleeve a bunch. Guess we aren't gonna do it tonight, but we'll eat first. Eat first, because I'll be done. It'll be half an hour before I'm done. And I can just eat when you're done. I mean, when everything else is done. Pretty sure I'm not going to die. Pretty sure. Averson. Oh, never mind. In hindsight, I'm not sure I want to do that. Jackson. Elton. Dylan Lesko. I wonder, my thought is, though, I wonder if we get that and it actually starts paying dividends, you know, for us, that if they're going to come back and say, hey, but I mean, I did my due diligence. I agree with you. I think that if I were them, I would have taken it. I would have, you know, got it from us. Reggie Crawford. I mean, I'd have bought it. I think that's true. So we're going to have to be very careful about that. And we will be very careful to make sure people understand we are a bulk submitter, you know, and probably have something that if you're looking for the SGC site, you know, directly here, you know, go here. I think that's the right thing to do. It's not what I want to do, but it's the right thing to do. Paulino, Drew Gilbert. Walter Ford. Maybe, there's Jason. Maybe I should get, maybe, I think I'm going to email him and get that in writing to make sure that I have that in writing. Yep, I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. Cutter Coffee. Amador, because I don't want to. I mean, it may do nothing, but I think it's going to do something. I think it's going to be all right. Especially if we play it right. Logan Tanner with SEOs and stuff. That search engine optimization is going to be an important thing. All right, box 2. Let's go run it down. Adele Amador. The Rockies. Walter Ford first. I'm not blue, sky blue for the Mariners. Lesko out of 150 first for the Padres. Austin Hendrick, sky blue, we're going to call it, for the Reds. Logan Tanner first for the Reds. Steven Zobak out of 41 out of 50 Kansas City gold. Jacob Melton for the Astros. That's a first. Andrew Pinter for the Diamondbacks. That's a first. Anthony Hall out of 75, 45 out of 75 for the Yankees. That's a first. Josh Kasovic. I'm never going to get this one right. Blue Jays. That's a first. Kyle Manzardo out of 75 for Tampa Bay. Noel. Is it Noel or Noel? Does anyone know? For Cleveland. Jon Kinsey, Noel. Cooper Herpy. Ew. This is going to be a fun one to say. I hope it really is Herpy. Out of 150, first for the Cardinals. Brendan Cox. Oh, jeez. That's a bad back-to-back. I didn't say that out loud. Out of 150 for the Nationals. Sean McClain for the Dodgers. Sky blue. Jason Chourio, Cleveland. And Drew Baker for Tampa Bay. I mean, how could you unsee that? Annette, come here. I mean, how can you unsee that? That's, you know, what can you do? What am I supposed to do? What does that guy's name look like to you? No, look at right, the one that was right after him. I apologize for seeing that and not being able to unsee it. All right, box 3, getting ready to go. Box 3. Box 3. I should be better than that. I'm not perfect. And they are just funny. What? What the hell's going on here? It's weird that we've got these dumb things that are up on eBay that are just been sitting on eBay for a year and a half and then not selling, and now back to back they've sold. What changed?
What's all this thing?
The 1990 Upper Deck high number.
Same thing?
Yeah, who the heck's in there? All right, so let's go to the display. No, 1990? I don't think there's anybody in there. All right, let's go. Here we go. Oh, first, let's delete those. We need to ship that today. So if you want to ship that today, because we forgot that other one yesterday. 1, 2. Is there something about 2000 or 1990 Upper Deck High Series, that little set that's somehow worthwhile again? Anybody know? Ricky Allison on the bottom, Adam Blaney on the top. And then let's go to the teams. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there an error or something that popped out? I wonder if that's what happened. Stop. All right, here we go. We're going to give it a minute. I'm going to hang out here. 1990 Upper Deck High Number Series. Why is that selling? There's genuinely nobody in there. Doesn't make any sense. Are we good? We're good. Now look on the eBay sold comps. Because they should say Upper Deck, 1990 Upper Deck High Number, or High Series. I don't know what it said. The set says. Everybody see what they need? Look at Henry next to him. Oh. Did Mike Spear next to him twice? Look at that. Oh. Nobody else next to each other? All right, let's print that. Yeah, we've had those things on eBay forever. No, 1990? Yeah, not 1990. 1990, that's a... I mean, we sell 5 of those for $20 and whatever. BD3. One alone sold for $11? Yeah, take our listing down. 12, 14. Unless we just sold all of 10 of the ones we have. I don't know. I think we have a bunch more than that. We have 5 after that one? We'll change that listing to $5 each plus $5 shipping. Everyone know who they have? Anyone have any questions about who they have? Any thoughts? Nobody has any thoughts? Okay. Morabelle. Ivan Melendez. Vaquero out of 75. That's a good one. That's a good one, right? What? Christian Vaquero? That's weird. That listing's been up there longer than a year. I mean, it's been up there since almost when we opened the shop, right?
I listed those when we still had all of this stuff back in the 85.
Zobac. That's crazy. Denzer. Daniel. Rincones. Bryce Hubbard. Robert Hassel. Hassel is a national. Out of 150. They have them at the heated vest. They have them at Home Depot. I was going to get you one. Yeah, wasn't good odds back then. Cooper. I used to remember. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Remember the Upper Deck back in the early 90s? They had that Use, was it pronounced Use collection? I'd get all excited when I hit one of those. I think it was pronounced Use, wasn't it? Anthony Hall. Scoble. Christian Vaquero again. What's going on? Upper Deck, man, they were the mecca for fun stuff in the early 90s. De La Cruz. Hendry. Henry Bolt. Hey, didn't they have Sky Bolt too? Are they related, I wonder? They got to be. Can't be that many Bolts out there. Rushing. Mejia. Cole Young. Michael Kennedy. Danny DeAndre. I remember this guy. What did we open that had him in it recently? Yeah, does the other one spell it Bolt with an E on the end? Or is he just Bolt regular? No E on the end? Oh, Sky. That's why he has a, yeah, S-K-Y-E, huh? Kennedy. Benny. Ooh, aw. Out of 25, Willie Vasquez. Who? He was a Giant last year, I think. Yeah, he was up there for like a couple of at-bats, and he didn't hit any bolts, and so they skied him. I don't even think he's a Giant anymore, is he? Cade. Michael Hernandez. Furman. Oliveira. Harrington. Mac Lane. Robert Hassel. Carmax. I thought that was something else. Marco Luciano. Jet Williams. It's a good first name. Connor Cowser. Who wasn't there somebody that was a Jet? Benny the Jet. Benny from, what was that movie? The Sandlot. Wasn't he the Jet? So there's a pretty good chance Henry and Sky are not related. I get it. Noah. Chandler Simpson. Elijah Green. Trey Sweeney. Benny the Jet Rodriguez, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. When is the isn't the Major League Draft coming up? Or did it already happen? Justin Campbell. Okay, Dune, honestly, stop getting it backwards. Zach Neto. It's probably Neto, but Neto. Eric Hernandez. Rojas. June? Good grief. Pittsburgh has all the way until June to screw that up? Jeez Louise, poor club. You wonder why. Does baseball have a rule that teams can't trade away draft picks? Chase DeLauder. Nick Biddison. Because you wonder why teams don't trade away draft picks. Nick York. Landon Sims. Must be a rule, right? Gutierrez. Freeland. Trevor Martin. Ooh, Baez out of 50. Picks aren't tradable? Oh, well. Joshua Baez, 49 out of 50, St. Louis. San Luis. Kumar, again. Acuna. Jimmy Crooks, the third. Somehow, I'm going to find it funny if Herpy is pitching to Crooks. Brennan Cox. Oh, wrong side. Sorry, Brennan. Hey, hold on. Am I messing this whole thing up? Cannon. Murphy. Juan Bin Cho. Beck. Drew Thorpe. Confidant. Sal Stewart. Pedro Pineda. I've been screwing this whole thing up, so I'm going to check the ball. Okay. Jacob Marcy. Barco. Hendry. Kempner again. Cade Horton. Wonder if he hears who's. If he does hear who's, might mess with his pitching. Troy Melton. Mouts. Cole Phillips. Hendry Williams. Hendry. Rafaela. Michael Knorr. Haverson. Drew Baker. Noel. Eric Hernandez out of 150. 149 out of 150. Chicago. Need another autograph. Come on, box. Mizurowski. Whatever. Palmquist. James Wood. Hanson. Ryan Reckley. Trey Lipscomb. Milbrandt. Jacob Miller. Jake Bennett. Benny. Benny. Moore. Yeti Cap. There's Sprinkler again. No, Sprinkle. Sorry. Huggins. Sprinkle. Austin Hendrick. Jacob Milton. Walter Ford. Do you think he's related to Henry? Think he's related to Henry? Could be. Cutter Coffee. Dominic Keegan. I'm going to go out on a limb and say yes, they're related, like cousins or something. Dominic Keegan. Gerald Ford? It's okay too, I guess. McLean. Kasovic. Churio. Pintar. I'm going with Pintar. Willie. Ramos. Allen. Max Muncy. Mason Wynn. Judd. Fabian. Oh, he's Fabian. Burkhalter. Snelling. De Los Santos. Gabriel Hughes. Ah, dang it, we didn't mojo. Quick, everyone mojo. Reggie Crawford. My bad, my bad. Everyone mojo. Half box mojo. Dylan Lesko. Oscar. Sonny. Noah Schultz. Half box mojo. My fault. My fault. Noah Schultz. Carson Williams. Ignacio Alvarez. Meadroth. Take all these Bowman first guys, put them in a box, let them go, let them marinate for about 5 years, and dig them out again. Drew Gilbert, Christian Hernandez, Gavin Cross, George, Daniel Cueva, Psychos. Psychos. Eric Brown Jr. Diaz. Jace. Jace Jung. Is he related to Josh? I can't be. He can't be because Jung and Jung. That's not the same. Parada. Brian Acuna. Justin Boyd. Emmanuel Rodriguez out of 75. Come on, autograph. Let's go. Let's go. I said, let's go with the autograph. I didn't say, let's go. Well, no, one's pronounced Jung and one's pronounced Jung. You know, so how could it be? How could they be related? They pronounce their last name different. I mean, your last name is Simon, but if somebody pronounced their last name Simone, you guys wouldn't necessarily be related. Jeez, that's common sense, for heaven's sakes. Jordan. Justin Campbell, he's a Clevelander. You know. Is it Jung and Jung? Ryan Ritter. Dunhurst. It's odd that they would have that last name and not be related. Victor Acosta. Jackson Holiday. Tovar. Lamp. E. Dean Serta. Oh, they are brothers, are not. So maybe they do pronounce their last name the same. Dylan Beavers. There's another one. Bergola. Brannigan. Ben Joyce. Hope they don't trade that guy to the Cardinals. That'd be a bad deal. I'm just saying. Colson Montgomery. Nate Savino. Mendez. Rodriguez. Hall. Brady House. Zobak. I thought it was a Pokemon. Isn't there a Pokemon named Zobak? Oh. Well, we do, but other people don't. We get, it's Troll. I mean, it's a U. I mean, there's no other letters around it. No other vowels to make it a long and change it. It's Troll. But I get Trool and Troll and You know, Richie, Clark Elliott. So you would think, but I don't know. McKenzie, Patrick Messick, Clue Watson. It's hard to know. Troll with the U. Alex McFarlane, Scoble. That's the scale for how hot things are, right? Scoble. Trey Sweeney, Kennedy, Rain Don Cone. First name Dune, last name none of your business. Not yours specifically, but just in general. You know, the big U. Trace Gonzalez. There's 3 of them. There's 3 Gonzalezes. Yeah, Monroe. Where the hell they get Monroe from? You know? Even if there was an E on the end. Even if there was an E on the end, right? Honestly. Barnett. Mazer. Campos. Darn. We didn't get another autograph. I blame my public school education. Dylan Ray. Hey, Triantos. Balcazar. Prieto. Felix Valerio. All right, let's go to the third box. I wish we had about 6 or 8 more of them. I'm going to have to do better next year. Daniel Cueva, Texas, not a first. Don Combe for the Dodgers, not a first. Serta for the Reds, not a first. Justin Campbell, he's a first for the Cleveland Spiders. Emmanuel Rodriguez, not a first out of 75. Daniel Cueva, not a first out of 150. Noah Schultz is a first for the White Sox. Keegan is a first for Tampa Bay. Benny is not a first for Colorado. Eric Hernandez is not a first out of 150 for the White Sox. Cade Horton, here's a who, for the Cubs, he's a first. Baez is out of 50. He is not a first for the Cardinals. Rojas is not a first for the Padres. A lot of not a firsts here. Trey Sweeney is not a first for the Yankees. And Willie Vasquez is not a first out of 25 for Tampa Bay. 9 out of 25. Michael Kennedy is a first for Pittsburgh in the Vicksburg. Vaquero is not for the Nationals. And neither is Hassel out of 150. And look at that. Vaquero again out of 75. We had more not a first than we did first. That's some kind of ist thing that happened right there. I don't know what it is. Firstist or something. I don't know. All right, guys. Thanks again. I really do appreciate you guys buying into the break yesterday. I know it was I was a pretty good break for what we were selling and what we were doing. But I appreciate you guys all as always. And we're gonna do. We are gonna sell the Bowman. The Topps Chrome Black tomorrow. I think we're gonna try to get all 3 cases in. We'll see what happens with after the first 2, and then we'll go from there. So thank you guys. Appreciate you a lot. Bowman, Topps Chrome Black. Sorry, tomorrow. And we will have some fun doing it. So you guys have a great rest of your night. Take care of yourselves. If I can do anything for you, please let me know. I'll talk to you soon.